So in the last video it was apparent that real interest in how we're charging our new lithium battery, and I promised to follow up with the AC chargers, and I'm going to cover in more detail actually what's going on under the seat, what's going on with the fuses, the chargers, etc. Charger, the AC charger is a Lithium LiFePO4 20 amp charger, and it's got the battery connectors and plugs in with a standard, I'm going to get shouted at, kettle lead connector. And literally all we're going to use is screwdriver set. Got a connector here, just a post connector, some sticky double-sided velcro, and unfortunately this charger doesn't have any way of attaching it down, so we just got to stick that in place. And again, some stick-on cable tidies. So here we go, under the seat. This under the seat here, that's our fuses for both 240 and 12 volt. Let's just turn the masters off, just so we're not going to shock ourselves. And as you can see at the moment, I've got the AC charger, which is with the fridge turned off too. I have turned off at the mains, the hookup, but it's just for safety. This is where the power actually comes into the fan. We have got under here our motor mover, and this is my Renogy DC-DC charger that also has solar MPPT. You can see at the moment it's flashing for the solar. Basically the battery's fully charged, so it's flashing. And you can see that big bunch up cable is where I come up to my control panel. So first thing we're going to do is just to unscrew this cover at the back. So as you can see, that's the cover off, and there's all the cables. So this metal unit here is the built-in power supply unit, the charger that comes with the caravan, but it is not lithium compatible. Some people will say it will charge up to 80%, but it's just not worth the risk, in my opinion. So this very simply slides out, and as you can see, what does it connect with? A standard kettle lead. So I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to put it back in. But now I have here a kettle lead that I can use to plug my new charger in. Now there we have, just exposed to the outside, that kettle lid. What you'll see here, this is the isolator switch that was put in place for the motor mover. This is the back side of the battery box. So what I've done is use that top terminal almost like a bus bar. So what I can do here is loosen off the positive and connect the positive from my charger. Negative. It shares, the whole system shares a common negative. Okay, so that's the negative lead connected to the negative, in this case on the Renogy, and the positive connected to that feed I've taken off the back of the isolator for the motor mover. All tidied up, all connected. I'm leaving the cables for the solar at the moment, not tidied away. As I said, a few weeks time, I've got someone to fit the panels to the roof properly, so I'm not going to tie them down, tidy them up, because we're going to disconnect to replace them. And I've got this box all back to normal. For now, I know that's not very straight, I just need to get an extension cable for that and tidy that away. But as you can see, that's connected out the back. I'll probably put that onto the back of this door here, just with a sticky pad, and then just run the cables along line with that power cable there, just for neatness. But for now, should be quite a good job, almost invisible. And again, no permanent modifications. If I want to restore the power to how it was, I just unplug that kettle lead, plug it straight back in the unit on the back. So let's turn it on and see what we get. So first off, what do we get? Well, funnily enough, the battery's fully charged, so we get a green light. So what we need to do is create some draw. Well, unfortunately my DC here isn't fantastic. The unit always reads about a volt below, but let's turn on as many lights as we can find. So what do we get? Straight away I can hear a noise, and I've got a red light which indicates charging. So as you can see, the charger's obviously doing its job. 0.0, 0.01, 0.1. So it's just maintaining the battery. But yeah, that's it. So that is the eco-worthy 12 volt 20 amp lithium charger in place of the built-in BCA power supply unit that came with this Xplore 304 2024 model, with no permanent modifications, nothing that can't be undone with a simple screwdriver and a spanner. So thanks for watching. Please do ask any questions.